but I kind of was just brainstorming on what I wanted to do with my channel going forward. So what I did today was I did the makeup look based on my outfit, and I also showed you guys how to style it. And so for today I wanted to do a makeup look to go with a leopard print top. I think I want to do that going forward, so if you guys like that idea, let me know, and then I will go ahead and keep on doing it. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and then ways to style a leopard print top, then keep on watching. I went ahead and did my brows, and then I prepped my lid with the Tarte Shape Tape. Then I'm just going to grab a little bit of the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set that concealer that we prepped our lids with. So I'm going to put it on my lid, and then I'm also going to lightly brush my brows. This is just going to set my brows too. I start off by using like whatever bronzer I'm going to use on my face. Today I'm going to use the Balm Bahama Mom on a MAC 224 brush. Just go in circular motions. Honestly, I feel like eyeshadow is easy to do if you have the right brushes, because the brushes do all the work for you. So if you don't have the MAC 224 brush, I definitely recommend getting that one just to start with. Just taking a little bit of the Tiki Hat by Makeup Geek and just applying it to the crease. I'm just going back and forth. And then when I get up here, I'm barely on my lid, so I'm lightly sweeping this on here. And then I like to pat it on to the outer lid. The last shade I'm going to use is Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to take this and apply it to the lid space. And I'm going to take the MAC 217, the brush I use with Tiki Hut. I didn't apply any new product, and I'm just going to blend this out here on the outer lid. And next I'm going to take the Ofra Rodeo Drive. It broke, so don't judge me. And apply this to the inner corner. We're going to be using this as a highlight today too, so whatever you're going to use as a highlight, just use that. I kind of just flick it up too, just so it's not just a ball right there. Next I'm just going to line up my lid. So I'll be right back. I'm going to pop on my House of Lashes Iconic off camera. Now that my eyes are done, we'll go ahead and move on to skin. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Witch Hazel on a cotton swab. I'm just doing this to get like any oils off or anything from the day. Now I'm just going to put a moisturizer on. I'm going to use the Embryolisse. Next we're going to use the Olay Eye Cream. This just kind of helps your concealer go a lot more smoother. So under eyes are getting pretty dry, so this has definitely helped. I'm just going to prep my lips with my favorite Vaseline Lip Therapy. I love this stuff. Kind of have like a lip biting problem. This helps whenever I remember it. Do you guys have any tips on how to stop biting lips? That would be great. I'm going to prime my skin first with the Hangover Primer. And now we're going to use the Tarte Clean Slate. Just going to apply this wherever I have any pores. So usually in this area is where everyone pretty much has them, unless you're like really lucky. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using my Luminous Silk. And as always, I'm going to apply it with the Morphe M427. And I'm just going to push everything in with the Beauty Blender. Still have some redness, but I'm just going to cover it up with concealer. I don't want to put on too much foundation. Now I'm going to conceal with the Tarte Shape Tape. So just a little bit under the eyes, and then over anywhere where you still have any redness. And then just with the Beauty Blender, push it in. And then wherever you applied it on the redness, don't really push it in too hard, because then you're just gonna take off the coverage. This is pretty much how I cover up my pimples, and then with powder on top. If it's really excessive, I'll use like a green concealer. I wasn't sure if I was gonna contour, but let's just do it. I'm just gonna use a Tarte Shape Tape in Deep. I'm just gonna push it out in this area. I don't really care too much for it. I just want it to level it out, so just kind of wipe it off. Not off, but so we got in circular motions. Get rid of the harsh line and then push it up. And just push this into the hairline, so I'm just pushing it back. To blend out the nose contour, I'm going to use the Sigma E39 brush. I love this brush for contouring the nose. Like even just with powder contour, if you don't want to do cream, I use this brush too. I'm just swiping it up and down. And then just kind of wiping back and forth the bottom of the nose. And then same thing up here, wiping back and forth. Once we have that, I'm just going to grab the Beauty Blender on the side that we applied the foundation. And I'm just going to blend out the edges. Okay, now to set the base, I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil powder. I forgot to highlight. I contoured, but I didn't highlight, so we're gonna do that before we set everything else. So just taking the Tarte Shape Tape. To blend out the highlight, we're just gonna use the Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna use my finger here since we already contoured it. I don't want to get it over the contour. And now we're just going to set all those highlighting zones as well with the translucent powder. Just dusting off the powder. And since we used the Bahama Mama on the for the eyeshadow, we're just going to use that as bronzer too. And I'm using the small contour brush by Sigma Beauty. And I'm just going to set wherever we applied that cream contour. So just circular motions. And then push up. We're going to take that Sigma Beauty Buff and Blend E39 brush. And just gonna apply a little bit of powder to set this as well. Gonna go back in with a little bit of the translucent powder just to cut my cheekbones. And let that sit. For blush, we're gonna use a Sigma Beauty Color de Rosa. So just a very light sweep of blush. And next we're going to use the Girlactik Skin Glow in Moonlight. I love this stuff for a glow. Like just to put, it's cream, so just to put like as your first base of highlight. It's amazing. I'm going to apply that with the Real Techniques brush. Like it just gives you such a natural inner glow. I don't like to put too much on the forehead, but just enough so that when you're in sunlight, it'll catch the glow. And I'm just taking some on with my finger. Don't really wipe though because it is cream. And we did set that with powder, so just kind of dab it on. So we're gonna take the Vive Cosmetics Loose and Glow. Ooh, I barely I literally put the smallest amount and look at that glow. This was literally just me dipping into it once and look at this. Then you can also clean off the brush that you use to apply it on and just kind of go over it and take it sideways, kind of just to blend it out. I just realized I said I was going to use Rodeo Drive as a highlight, but I didn't. And I applied that to the inner corner, but it's okay. I'm just going to take the Loose and Glow and put it in the inner corner. Now we're going to finish off the eyes. I'm going to go back in with Tiki Hut. Then taking a little bit of Bahama Mama and putting it a little bit lower than what we did the Tiki Hut. I'm going to spray my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter. I need to stock up on this. I'm almost out. Oh, I scratched. We're good. Okay, now time for the lips. I feel like with the leopard shirt, you should always do a red lip. That's why I kept it really simple with the eyes, because I wanted to do a bold lip. And lip liner, I'm going to use the Ofra and Maya. And for the lips, we're going to be using For All Cosmetics Home Wrecker. Okay, so now that we're done with the makeup, we're gonna go ahead and move on to how to style this leopard print top.
So first I'm wearing high-waisted black pants and I'm tucking my shirt in and pairing it with black booties and then topping it off with a layered necklace. You can also do a bra tuck and give this top a whole nother new look, and you can also pair it with a leather skirt. The top is from Laura's Boutique and the boots are from Lola's Boutique.
Alright, well this is a completed look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I wanted to do something a little bit different on how to like style certain outfits, and then along with a makeup look that will look good with it. So if you guys like this idea, just please let me know in the comments below, that way you can keep on doing it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and also turn on your notification bells just so you can know when I post a new video. I'm gonna try to do this more frequently, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.